One more time for Craig Salinger, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Give it up for Craig Salinger. Ladies, he's a chiropractor, right? Chiropractor? Let's go with his hands. That's all I'm saying. Single and go with his hands, ladies. Maybe we'll have an auction. We'll auction off Craig for Leukemia Lymphoma Society later. He's down. Guys, I don't know. Whatever your preference. We could do it for guys too, right, Craig? No. Oh, okay. Now you're being shy. That's the way you said in the bathroom earlier. You were like totally into it. And now nothing. Right now, come to the stage, everybody. Please give a warm round of applause to your next performer. Give it up for Wes Montrose, everybody. Give it up for Wes.
How's everybody doing on tonight, huh? How we doing? How's the family? They good? You get that mole checked out? You don't want to test that. It's scary. So, I'm a bit of a nerd. Is there any nerds in the crowd tonight? Nerds. Woo! Chic to be geek or something along those lines. I love video games. I've loved them since I was 6, and they're the reason I can't focus on anything for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, video games. So anyways, I like video games, but they're dangerous. They're dangerous because they get you believing your own hype. Like in a video game, I'm convinced that I can pick off a sniper at 600 yards, I can pick a lock in 10 seconds, and I can fly a jet after maybe a minute of instruction. In real life, I can assemble a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I can parallel park in no less than 3 attempts, and I can spend all day watching The Price is Right. None of which is particularly impressive on a resume. Another thing though, Dean, sorry. The game I've been playing lately, even more dangerous, is a detective game. I've actually convinced myself that I can solve crimes, murders, arson. I can connect the dots. Forget the fact that if there's a guest star on a TV show, I forget what I'm watching halfway through. I can stay with that case right down the middle. So we have any Facebook users in the crowd? Facebook? Woo! Yeah. What happened there? When did Facebook become a really controlling mother? Every time I log into Facebook, there's another person in the top corner of my screen saying, "You should be friends with this guy. He's friends with your brother. You both like Star Wars. I think you guys get along. Let's get you a play date, huh?" And there's never enough friends. I could have 4,000 friends on Facebook, and Facebook mom would still be like, "How about this girl? She likes Star Wars. You know, I think you'd be a good fit." Also, she wants you to check in everywhere now. I'm at Starbucks. Tell Facebook. Tell them. Worries. Anyways, moving on. Was raised Catholic. Do you have any Catholics in the crowd? 3 of them. Yeah. We are definitely in Boca. Anyways, I was raised Catholic. But it didn't really quite take. I gave it the old college try, I really did. But I just could never get in the right mindset. Like in Mass, I'd be sitting there and I'd be kneeling. And we've been told we should pray to God. Now, at 6 years old, been sitting there, I'm kneeling, praying to God, and my prayer consists of this. And I want a Ninja Turtle, and I want a Nintendo, and I want Pac-Man. I was basically talking to Santa Claus. There was apparently this all-knowing being watching the world so he can deliver me presents. Then in middle school, my prayers kind of got a little less focused. I wasn't so much talking to God as sitting there going, I wonder what boobs feel like. I bet they're soft and nice. Oh, time to get up? Okay, yeah. I can't get up, I have an erection. I'm just going to stay here right now. So anyways, I was told a lot growing up, actually, that people thought I was going to grow up to be a priest. Which was really weird, because I didn't like any little boys as friends back then, let alone. It's really weird to see the comparison. Back then, people told my parents, your son is going to grow up to be a priest. And they said, wouldn't that be something? That'd be great. Can you imagine someone saying that now? Hey, I think your son's going to grow up to be a priest. Hey, fuck you. My son's going to be fine, okay? Little swing there, you know. See, growing up, people thought I would be a priest, And they thought the little bastard running around gym class pantsing kids was gonna be a comedian. So there's a little flip on that. Anyways, I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I'm not a professional comic in any manner. So I was in a Goodwill the other day, and I saw a game that for my childhood called Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, where this master thief would steal monuments, giant monuments from cities, nowhere to be found. And it got me thinking, wow, the world really did not give a fuck about global terror before 9/11. Back then it was like, oh my god, the Eiffel Tower's missing. Who do we send? The FBI, the CIA, Interpol? No, it's okay. I've got Mrs. Barnum's 4th grade computer class working on it. We're gonna be good. And there was always these sort of like subtly racist little clues, like, well, what was the guy I was looking for? Let's ask around. What can you tell me about him? Well, he was holding a shamrock and he was noticeably drunk. What? Let's go to Ireland. Or he had a baguette, a beret, and serious body odor. It was in France. Anyways. So I'm going to close up with a little joke, or a little story called The Time I Went to the Swap Shop. Anyone ever been to the swap shop down in Fort Lauderdale? Yeah, where's the bargain? At the swap shop. Yeah. I like to go to the swap shop because it makes me feel good about myself. Maybe I'm not doing quite that bad because I don't have my Chevy Astro pulled up in a parking lot selling used lawn tools. But anyways, I was walking around observing said yard tools, and I passed a Middle Eastern guy with a t-shirt that said, "Not all Arabs are terrorists." I know that. I never thought all Arabs are terrorists until the moment I read that t-shirt. What a horrible thing to call attention to. Really? First off, it's been 10 years since 9/11. No one thinks that. All you're doing is reopening that wound. You try going into the airport with a t-shirt that says, "Not a terrorist." You tell me who's going to get a little more attention from security. And you know what? I said that was going to be my last story, but I forgot a bit. Sorry, Rich. Anyways, so the latest thing that's been pissing me off lately, and there's quite a few, but it is those fucking window decals with the family on the back of the minivan. Have you seen these? A little stick figure for the mommy, a little stick figure for the daddy, little baby stick figures. Are they giving a bio for the family, or are they keeping score like a World War II fighter pilot? Just driving along. Shit. I need to get a new dog sticker. Sometimes, actually, once I drove by one, and it was really sad. I saw a mommy sticker and a baby sticker and a baby sticker. There was no daddy sticker. They made me really sad. So I drove by and I rolled down my window and I went, whore! Anyway, that's my time. Thanks, you guys have been great. My name is Wes Monsters.
Give it up for Wes one more time, everybody. Give him a round of applause. What's up, man? I like the shorts. All right.
Good job, Wes.
Good job, Wes.
Good job.
Peanut liked it. It's a high five for Peanut. You know what that's worth.